What's up, guys? My name is Moo. I am a college student who loves reading, and I'm here to share that love with all of you. Welcome to my reading journal tour, guys. I am so excited to show you what I've been working on for the past couple weeks. This was no easy feat. It was a lot of work, but I am so excited to show you the reading journal that I have made for myself going into 2026. This is the first year I've done it. So it was a new learning process for me, a lot of trial and error. There's a lot of me throwing things at a wall and seeing what sticks, but I guess we'll see at the end of 2026 how that goes. For now, I would love to show you all of the things I created, all of my ideas. So yes, if you like this video, it's not my normal video, but I make a lot of reading content. And if you like reading, I believe that my channel is the right place for you. So if you like this video, like it, comment down below your reading goals for 2026. And if you like my content, please subscribe. I would love to have you here. The loose theme for my journal was cats and cherry blossoms. I wasn't strict. I just wanted a loose guideline, and I went with my heart for everything else. So I think that that's enough explaining. Without further ado, let's get into the notebook. I first started with a little collage. Magazines are my favorite medium to work with. I absolutely love tearing and collaging. That is totally my main medium when it comes to crafting. So I just made a little intro collage. I don't know how well it goes with the rest of the reading journal, but I think that it's a fantastic intro and it just makes me really happy. So next we have the table of contents, just a really clean page where I can list everything that is going on. I also made sure to number the pages, so as you can see, page 1 starts on the actual content and not on the table of contents. So if we turn the page, we'll see the other table of contents slide, and then we'll go straight into book goals. My book goals are both reading and content related because I am doing YouTube. This is such a fun hobby for me, and I just want to grow in my content creation. So my book goals as of now is read 52 books, have under 100 unread books in my library, which is no easy feat, but I'm trying really hard to do it this year. I want to read one Warrior series, as I always do. I want 250 subscribers on YouTube. So if you like my content and you haven't subscribed yet, this is your time to do so. I really want to reach this goal by the end of 2026, and I really think I can. And then I want 500 followers on Instagram, which is also Moo and her books. If you would like to follow, I make some pretty cool Instagram reels, I think. Next is 2 pretty standard pages. First off is books read. As you can see, I've already finished 2 books this year, and I have assigned a color to each month, so I know how many books I've read in each month. I think that it's just a really cool visual reminder. This is definitely one of my favorite pages that I've made. It took so long to make all these tiny little boxes, but it makes me really happy. Next, we have my rating guide because I am simply no good at figuring out how I should rate the books I read, so I have a little chart. I have decided to look into 2 categories, which is the story itself and the writing in the book. The story goes as follows. Number 1 is awful, who would come up with this? 2 is disappointed me to no end. 3, it was fine, mostly enjoyable, maybe the ending was bad. 4 was super interesting. And 5, in all caps, moved me to no end. Can you tell I'm a little dramatic? As for writing, number 1 is, do you understand the English language? With a period, not a question mark, it is a statement. 2 is, you should probably choose a different career. 3 is cheesy or cringy or tropey or boring. 4 is the writing style actively aided in my enjoyment. And number 5 is literal art, because I have read books in which the writing style itself was the art just as much as the story was. It is so important to me for people to write beautifully as much as it is to have a good story. On to the next page. It is new books and read versus obtained. These are 2 pages to really keep me accountable. As you can see, I am not doing great in January already. I have already bought 2 books. There are unfortunately more on the way. So I am not achieving my goals very well right now, but I hope to do better as this year progresses. Thrift Books just has me by the throat and is not willing to let me go. As for the new books, I'm just adding the title and where they're from. Pretty simple, but I think that it's pretty. Next, this page won't be touched too much throughout the year, especially this page where it's year-end stats, but I just wanted a place to have all of my book stats, to see my progress throughout the year, and just what I experienced in the year of 2026 when it came to reading. So as you can see for this, I have the month, the books I read, the amount of pages I read, the genres I read, and how many are 5 stars. And for stats, by the end of the year, I am hoping to record the total books that I read, most read month, least read month, the amount of genres I read, the countries that I read from, because that is really important to me, and the unread books that I have left in my bookshelf. Next are 2 challenges that I decided to do. I do not expect to finish the ABC book challenge, but I just wanted to see how far I could get. As you can see, I have already recorded 2, Between Shades of Grey and The Downstairs Girl. I don't count the as the first word in a sentence for the sake of this challenge, but for book bingo, I have a lot of things that are really curated for me. Some of them have to do with books from around the world. Some of them have to do with my hobbies and interests. Of course, one is Warrior Cats. If you know anything about me, you know I love Warrior Cats. If you have just started watching this video, and this is the first you've seen of me, I think you can already tell that I love Warrior Cats, so. Next is my bookshelf, and I created another collage on this page, which I am really proud of. This is definitely my favorite collage that I made for this journal. And here I have my bookshelf, which I have hand-drawn myself. I am really proud of it. It took a long time. My thought is I'm going to do 5-star reads for 3 and 2, 1, because I don't really rate a lot of books low, but this will be my 2/1/ maybe some leftover 3. And then this, with the little kitties, is my Warrior Cats shelf. I have a full series worth, and then 2 super editions and 3 novellas. I don't know if I'll fill those all out. It also might be some overlap for other books, but that is just my plan for this bookshelf. These next few pages are pretty simple. It is 1-sentence reviews. I'm really trying to challenge myself because I don't know if you know this about me, but I really love to yap. I mean, I did start an entire YouTube channel so that I could yap about books. But that is neither here nor there. This is a challenge for me so that I can really expand my writing skills, my thinking skills, and I am going to try to do a 1-sentence review for every single book that I read this year. So for the 2 that I've read so far, I have Triumphing Adversity by Crushing Race and Gender Status Quo, which is The Downstairs Girl, and Incredible Resilience Through Wrongful Imprisonment, which is Between Shades of Grey. Of course, I will have full reviews of those on my channel someday, but those, I think, pretty accurately portray the books that I have read so far this year, both of which were fantastic. I had a little Dutch door type thing here so that I didn't have to decorate the top of both sides, and I really hope to fill this all out by the end of the year. Next, I have Reading Preference Discovery. Once again, I really don't know if this is going to stick. I'm really just throwing a ton of ideas out there and seeing what I like, what I don't like. Hey, maybe a preference discovery is going to be that this page doesn't mean a lot to me, or maybe it'll be really useful, but I added just, I hate a quest, I hate a journey. I know that a lot of people on BookTube would disagree with me, but hey, it's just personal preference and I'm trying to discover mine. Next is character analysis. I haven't written anything for this place yet, but I hope to have some pretty interesting insight on some characters that I read. I think that I want to do mostly side characters because I think that it's pretty easy to analyze the main character, but I think that it's a lot more interesting to understand why certain side characters were added into the specific book that I read. So hopefully I'm able to fill out this page pretty well too. And I also did a Dutch door type moment. Next is characters who comfort me and comfort characters. I'm trying to read a lot more fiction this year, so I'm hoping that this is a useful page for me. I hope that you notice the cats cuddling up next to one another. That was completely intentional, and I would absolutely love to see where this page leads me. And here we have quotes that hit. I love writing down quotes, but I didn't really have anywhere to put them in an aesthetic or meaningful way, and now I have a place and I'm really excited. I think that if I have a place to look back on all of the quotes that I loved in any given year, that'll just make me really happy, and I think that it is a page that I will go back to often, even as the years progress. But that is it for my reading journal tour. If you liked this video, please like it. Comment down below your favorite page or your book goals for 2026, and please subscribe. Let's make it to 250. Alright guys, without further ado, this has been Moo. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!